Okay, let's be honest for a second. Every time you watch a self-improvement video, the morning routine they suggest sounds like military training. Wake up at 4:30 a.m., take a freezing cold shower, run a marathon, meditate for an hour, eat chia seeds with smoothies. And by the time you've done all that, you're already exhausted. But here's the thing, not all of us want or even can start the day like soldiers. Some of us are lazy, and I don't mean lazy in a bad way. I mean the kind of lazy where you value peace, comfort, and energy conservation. So today I want to share with you the perfect slow morning routine for self-improvement. It's designed for people who don't want to rush, who don't want to force themselves into a rigid system, but still want to grow, improve, and feel good about themselves. This is not about hustle culture mornings. This is about building slow, steady habits that stick. By the end of this video, you'll have a practical morning routine that helps you start your day right, without stress, without guilt, and yes, without smoothies. Unless you actually like smoothies, in which case, congratulations, you're already ahead of most of us. Why slow mornings work. You know what's funny? We think productivity comes from speed, but the truth is, a rushed morning often leads to a messy day. Think about the last time you woke up late, grabbed your phone, scrolled social media, then rushed out of the house. You probably felt behind before the day even began, right? That's not laziness. That's just starting on autopilot. The science actually backs this up. When you wake up stressed and rushed, your body releases more cortisol, the stress hormone. That makes you more anxious and less focused. On the other hand, when you start slowly, you give your brain time to warm up. You reduce decision fatigue. You feel more grounded. It's kind of like cooking. If you throw everything into the pan on high heat, it burns. But if you let it simmer, the flavors develop. Your brain works the same way. Slow mornings help you simmer into focus. Gentle wake up. All right, first step, waking up. And no, I don't mean blasting yourself out of bed with an alarm that sounds like a fire drill. If you're lazy, and I respect that, here's your hack. Make your wake up gentle. Use a soft alarm sound. Or better yet, let sunlight wake you up by keeping your curtains slightly open. And when you open your eyes, don't move, don't rush, just spend 2 minutes doing nothing. Literally. This is called the do nothing rule. You just breathe, stretch in bed, maybe stare at the ceiling like you're a philosopher. Trust me, it feels better than immediately grabbing your phone. Because here's the truth. If you can scroll TikTok for 30 minutes in bed, you can definitely afford 2 minutes of silence. It's not about laziness. It's about starting your day on your terms, not on Instagram's terms. Hydration and energy. Next up, water. Look, I know coffee is the star of the morning, but here's the deal. Your body just went 6 to 8 hours without water. That's why you feel groggy. So before coffee, drink a glass of water. Now, don't worry. I'm not taking coffee away from you. I love coffee. But here's something interesting. If you wait 30 to 60 minutes after waking up before drinking coffee, it actually works better. Because your body's natural wake-up hormone, cortisol, gets its job done first. So, water first, coffee later. That's the upgrade. Movement without misery. Now movement. Before you panic, I don't mean a 10K run or a CrossFit session. Lazy-friendly movement means 5 minutes of just shaking the sleep off. Here are options. Stretch your neck, back, and shoulders. Walk around your house like you're lost. That counts as steps. Or play one song you love and just move however you want. Dance, wiggle, whatever. In Japan, students and even office workers do something called radio taiso. It's like a 3 to 5 minute morning exercise routine. Nothing intense, just enough to wake the body. That's all you need. Movement is medicine. And when you keep it small, you're more likely to stick with it. Remember, 5 minutes every day beats 1 hour once a month. Lazy-friendly mind work. This is where the real self-improvement happens. Not in your abs, but in your mind. But again, we're keeping it simple. Here are 3 lazy-friendly practices. 1. Journaling Lite. Don't worry, I'm not asking you to write a whole essay about your feelings. Just 3 lines. One thing you want to do today, one thing you're grateful for, one thing you're curious about. Done. 2nd, Reading Lite. Read 2 pages of a book. That's it. 2 pages. If you feel good, read more. But your baseline is just 2. This builds consistency. 3rd, Meditation Lite. Don't set a timer for 20 minutes. Just take 3 deep breaths. If you want more, keep going. If not, hey, you did it. Self-improvement isn't about doing more. It's about doing what you'll actually repeat. And even if you only do the minimum, you'll still feel the difference after a few weeks. Breakfast and fuel. Okay, food. Breakfast doesn't have to be fancy. In fact, if you make it too complicated, you won't do it. Some lazy-friendly options. A banana, peanut butter toast eggs, overnight oats. I love overnight oats because it's the ultimate lazy food. You make it once at night and in the morning, breakfast just magically exists. The goal isn't to eat like a monk. It's just to give your brain something to run on besides caffeine, setting the tone for the day. Here's where lazy genius comes in. Most productivity gurus want you to write a massive to-do list. The problem? That list makes you feel like a failure before you even start. So here's the lazy productivity hack, the one thing rule. Ask yourself, what's the one thing that, if I finish today, I'll feel proud of myself? Write it down. Put it on a sticky note. That's your mission. You can still do other tasks, but this one thing is your anchor. It's like playing a video game. You don't have to beat all the bosses in one day. You just clear one level at a time. The power of going slow. Let me end with this idea. Slow is not weak, slow is strong. The tortoise beat the hare not because he was fast, but because he was consistent. Fast mornings are fragile. You can't sustain them. But slow mornings, they're flexible. You can repeat them for years. So if you've ever felt lazy for not being a morning warrior, maybe you're not lazy. Maybe you just needed a slower lane. And in that lane, you can still grow, still improve, still win. So let's recap your slow morning routine. Wake up gently. Drink water before coffee. Move for 5 minutes. Do some lazy mind work. Journal, read, breathe. Eat something simple. Focus on your one thing for the day. That's it. You don't need 50 steps. You don't need to punish yourself. You just need a calm start and a small win. Self-improvement isn't about becoming someone else. It's about being kind to yourself and showing up in a way that you can actually keep up with. So tomorrow, try it. And when you do, come back and tell me in the comments, what's the laziest but smartest thing you do in the morning? Because I might steal your idea. And if you like this, don't forget to subscribe. We've got more slow but powerful strategies coming your way.